Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This afternoon we give you a piece of breaking news. The online community crashed into Meghan Markle for poking Princess Eugenie's pregnancy announcement with a fight with Donald Trump. Not only that, but they also mocked Meghan Markle's antics of ambition to become president. Yesterday, in great news, Princess Eugenie confirmed the royal baby news in an adorable Instagram post. She and Jack Brooksbank are expecting a baby, Buckingham Palace has announced. Eugenie and Jack's first child is due early next year. The Queen, Prince Philip, Sarah Ferguson, Prince Andrew, and Mr. Brooksbank's parents are said to be delighted. Eugenie took to Instagram to reveal that she and Mr. Brooksbank are excited for 2021. She shared a picture of an adorable pair of baby shoes and a snap of the couple grinning. Eugenie wrote, "Jack and I are so excited for early 2021. But the spoiler, Meghan did not miss the opportunity to poke and seek attention. That is spreading rumors Meghan Markle would seriously consider running for president if she and Prince Harry ever gave up their titles. Laughing so hard at their delirium, the PR department has cited that is a source close to the royals. But anyone who knows that is Meghan's source has claimed one of the reasons she was so keen not to give up her American citizenship was so that she had the option to go into politics. Speaking to Vanity Fair's Katie Nicholl, "I think if Meghan and Harry ever gave up their titles, she would seriously consider running for president." Others working closely with Meghan also claimed that she has the intentions of a career in politics, adding, "While there's no denying she's interested and engaged in politics as a topic, she harbors an ambition to enter a career in politics herself," a well-placed source told the publication. But netizens had not been able to spot Meghan's farce and her dirty PR department, one person pointing out, "There you have it, something to try to overshadow Eugenie's pregnancy announcement. Princess Eugenie just announced her pregnancy. This narcissistic person has to try to be one step ahead. It's so blatantly obvious that she has issues at this point. Meghan is a sick girl." Another added, "As I read the great news this morning about Eugenie's pregnancy, I wondered how Meghan drama would try to steal the limelight. Does it emerge on the same day Princess Eugenie announces her pregnancy? I just knew we would see something from the dynamic duo today as an actual royal made a pregnancy announcement. Meghan has no shame. Couldn't give Eugenie even a day. Now we know. Transparent trash." Meanwhile, others mocked Meghan Markle's ridiculous ambition, one saying, "Meghan's delusions of grandeur grow bigger every day. Her constant showing off is utterly vulgar, as is her conspicuous consumption, and Britain has had a lucky escape from this greedy, entitled, malignant narcissist. What qualifications does she think she has? Blowing royalty until they marry you isn't the gravitas you need. She has no idea how much she's hated and despised in both countries." A user agreed and also added, "The sheer arrogance and ego of her. Just who does this audacious upstart think she is? What an odious megalomaniac. She has absolutely no credentials or expertise to run the country as president. Her entire life has been spent duplicitously and deceitfully scheming to use other influential people for her own agenda, to further her lofty ambitions, and for fame and fortune. She has accomplished nothing from her own proficiencies and merit. Even her acting is low grade and wouldn't have been achieved without her father and her ex-husband making it possible to get into showbiz. Her conceitedness by far exceeds her capabilities." One fan thought of Meghan's failure at the royal family and digging. She would lose the election, similarly to how she failed at taking center stage amongst the royal family. She would then proceed to shame the American people, claiming they were out to get her, also similar to how she continues to publicly attack various members of the royal family, claiming she was sidelined and treated unfairly compared to Kate. It's all about Meghan Markle and nobody else. They added, "Not only can't she understand the difference between royal and celebrity, now she can't understand the difference between politicians and celebrities. Even if she were elected a president, she would bolt after 2 months when she understands that she's accountable to the people and can't just get what she wants. It would be so amusing, though, with Princess Harry, the First Lady. Can't help laugh." Indeed, Piers Morgan also has branded Meghan Markle ludicrously deluded, following claims she's serious about considering a run for U.S. president. The Good Morning Britain co-host has lashed out at the Duchess of Sussex after the news was released. Mr. Morgan wrote on Twitter, "I have serious ambitions to be Pope and have more chance of realizing them than this ludicrously deluded woman." Plus, a reminder of Meghan's disgusting ambitions from day one, they say, "See, she never had plans to even stay in the UK. Shows how much of a conniving snake she was when she ensnared Harry in her love bombing. It's all just part of the plan, long before we knew of her. They expected to push this here while we adored them as they blessed us with their enlightenment. Being forced back so soon wasn't part of the plan. We're now entering phase 2. You have to be blind at this point to not see she wants to go into politics. I don't know if she wants to run for president one day, but she definitely wants to do something political. What a joke. That was good for a great laugh. I thought these people wanted a private life. This woman does not want a private life. She wants to be somebody. This woman is nothing but a joke. President Trump was right. I too wish Harry luck. He's gonna need it. She's made a fool out of both of you." Mr. Morgan has been a vocal critic of both Meghan and Harry, and this week he called out the couple for equality talk. In his latest column on the Mail Online, Mr. Morgan wrote, "For all their constant talk of equality, they deliberately brand themselves as royals, perhaps the most elitist, unequal, privileged group of human beings on earth." Also in the news, row about Princess Eugenie's pregnancy announcement. Another lesson for Meghan Markle. Beatrice married Edoardo Mapoli-Mazzi in a small ceremony in July this year, after her initial wedding was canceled due to coronavirus. Meanwhile, Eugenie has now been married for 2 years, having married Jack Brooksbank in October 2018. Eugenie's announcement today is perfectly timed to not steal Beatrice's moment, and this may not be a coincidence. Indeed, it was reported last year that Eugenie may have been waiting for her sister to get married before starting a family. A source told the Daily Express at the time, "Beatrice is desperate to get married as soon as possible and is already trying to fall pregnant. What's more, royal protocol means Beatrice may have to delay her engagement if Eugenie had fallen pregnant earlier, as this is what happened to Princess Margaret when the Queen fell pregnant with Prince Andrew." In the royal family, big announcements tend to be spread out so that each can get the appropriate fanfare. The Queen's sister, who died in 2002, had a turbulent love life and countless dead-end relationships. When she finally found love with Anthony Armstrong Jones, the pair got engaged in 1960, but the Queen reportedly asked her sister to delay sharing the news of her marriage until the birth of her child. Andrew was born on February 19, 1960, and a week later, on February 26, 1960, the engagement of Princess Margaret to Mr. Armstrong Jones was announced from Clarence House. So it is possible that Eugenie, as the younger sister, was waiting for Beatrice to get married as an act of support. It's also likely that she held off making the announcement of her pregnancy this year until the hubbub of Beatrice's wedding was over, so that neither would distract from the other. Last summer, it was already clear that Beatrice's relationship with Ida was getting serious, as they had been on holiday together and had been introduced to her parents, Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson. They finally got engaged in September and set their date for May 2020, intending it to be a relatively large affair with 150 guests. However, with the event getting canceled due to coronavirus lockdown and with no ending of restrictions in sight, Beatrice opted for a small-scale wedding with just 20 people in attendance. But the most important people to the bride were there, including the Duke and Duchess of York and the Queen and Prince Philip. That's it for me today. What do you think of all this? Please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share with your own followers. And as always, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.